Hi there, this is Betsy Hill, and I'm here to give you a brief introductory tour of BrainWare SAFARI, cognitive skills development software. When you open the program, it will ask for your username and password. And today I am going to pretend that I am Hermione Granger, and I'm going to log in with my username that I received and my password, and that will connect me to the game. The first time you log in, you will actually go to the Safari Corral and pick your Safari friend. Your Safari friend will start off as a baby, whichever character you choose, but as you complete levels and reach milestones in the program, they will grow up. So I have chosen Moby as my Safari friend, and there's only 10 more levels until he grows to his next growth stage. I wonder what that will be. As you can see, the program is personalized throughout. So here's my pretend name today, Hermione Granger, and that will appear throughout the program. But what we're going to do now is go out to the jungle so we can see some of the exercises. So all of these highlighted areas are the 20 different exercises in the program. Each develops a number of different skills in a progressively challenging and very integrated way. So now we're going to go take a peek at a few of them. And by the way, it's okay with us if you call them games, but don't forget that this is not just any old video game. It is serious cognitive training that comes from decades of multidisciplinary collaboration. Let's start with Bear Shuffle. I see that there are instructions and that I can listen to them as well as reading them. And the list of skills is also here for us to refer to. So in Bear Shuffle, we're going to be working on several attention skills, visual processing, short-term memory. Wow, a lot going on there. And the great thing is that these skills are also developed in different ways and in different combinations in other exercises. But let's go ahead and try this exercise, and I'll explain it as we do it together. So first of all, the computer is going to turn over these cards. Okay, I see it was a 0 and a 7 and a 5, but now I can't see the numbers anymore. And my job is to get them into numeric order from smallest to largest. So in order for them to be in the right order, I have to pick up that last one, which was the 5, I believe, and move it to the middle. And now it should be 0, 5, and 7. But let's check my answer and see if I was right. Oh, good, I did it. That was fun. Only 6 more times, and then I would get to go to the next level. And I'd really like to keep going so I can see how this exercise gets harder, but I want to show you a few of the other exercises. Yes, I know. The program wants me to keep on going, and I really would like to, but I'm going to go to Piranha Pass instead. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, I'm going to start challenge. Oh my, look at those piranhas. And here's my swimmer, and here's the raft. And my job is to get my swimmer to the raft safely without bumping into any of those piranhas. What I know is, because I read the instructions, even though I didn't give you time to do that, is that these units, these markers across the top and down the side, are 50 units apart. So this is how I give my swimmer instructions. I am going to have him or her go up, I think maybe 100 units. And then it has to go pretty far right. I'm going to say 100, 200, oh, maybe 300. Right, 300 units. And then back down, I think probably 100. Let's see what happens. Here goes my swimmer. Now he's heading to the right. Hopefully he'll get to where the raft is. And he's going to go down. And oh, I think it's a little short. Okay, so I need to go home, go a little bit farther. So I'm going to start again. And instead of 300, I'm going to say, let's go 330. See if that will work. Now here goes my swimmer. And again, we want him or her to get all the way as far as the raft is, and I did it. So here comes Moby to congratulate me. All right, and again, boy, I'd really like to do that next level, but what I'm going to do is show you one more exercise, and that one is going to be web weaving. All right, and again, I'll explain it, even though you should definitely read the instructions when you're actually doing the program or listen to them. So when I click Start Challenge, I'm going to see an image on the left with lines on that spider web, and then it disappears. And our job, hopefully you're playing along with me, is to recreate that image by clicking on the buttons to draw the lines. So I'm going to click on these two buttons, and then I'm going to click on these two. How do you think I'm doing? Let's check. All right, I did it. And again, on this one, I would also need to do this correctly, getting different images every time, 7 out of 10 times. Always I would get a new design to remember. So I hope that this brief tour has given you a bit of a feel for the program. We looked at just 3 of the 20 exercises in the program, and all of them get much more challenging as you move up the levels. Thanks for joining me. We look forward to hearing from you and answering any questions you may have about BrainWare Safari.